Mercury, thoughts on Chris Hemsworth's recent comments on Thor, Love and Thunder. Over the last week or so, he's been out promoting his new movie, Extraction 2. I haven't seen it yet. I can't wait to check it out. I really dug the first one, and I got to interview the director when the first one came out. But excited to check it out. While promoting it, he made comments about Thor, Love and Thunder, where he admits Thor 4 was too silly, calls Scorsese's and Tarantino's Marvel criticism super depressing. I guess they're not a fan of me. And so I'm not going to go through and read the entire article, but like he referenced how his kids watch the movies and his kids are the target demographic for kind of silly humor, and they were kind of like, Dad, what are you doing? Why is this so goofy? Like, what's kind of going on here? Yeah, he's been making kind of statements like this for a while, that it seemed pretty clear that he didn't like how far those movies went in the silly direction, that was not his favorite aspect of the film, and wishes that it had taken things a bit more seriously, and that if for him to come back, it would need to do some course correcting. He's been pretty open about that. And what do I make of that? I find it refreshing anytime an actor pretty close after a movie comes out can have an honest appraisal where he's not throwing anyone under the bus. He's not going to war, but he's saying, yeah, we went too far.
And flicker.
He's owning that. Like, yeah, we went too silly. I'd want to dial it back quite a bit if I were to return to the Thor role. And he touches on also there kind of the stuff about Scorsese and Tarantino's criticisms. I don't think they're quite in the same category, where Scorsese seems a little bit more of like, throw those amusement park rides under the bus. Tarantino said stuff like, oh, I would have loved this stuff in the 80s. I totally would have been into it, but I'm 60 now. And so I think Tarantino's comments have had a little bit more of a self-awareness to them. But if you're an actor that wants to, be taken seriously, and, he's kind of tried to do it all. He's done action movies. He's been in dramatic roles. He's, of course, in Marvel films. He's done comedy. He's been comedy as just the comedic side part, like in Ghostbusters. So he's pretty open to trying a lot of different things. And if you're him, you probably hope someday to be in a Scorsese or a Tarantino movie to gain some credibility. He's kind of acknowledging, oh, that's unfortunate that those guys don't like what I'm doing. That probably doesn't help my chances of getting in their movies. But with Tarantino in particular, I think he's got weird tastes and all sorts of quirky takes, but I think he has a pretty solid head on his shoulders that I wouldn't think that he would write someone off just because they're in movies that he knows aren't for him. Most of these clips are pulled from my weekly Patreon live stream. Join at any level and you can join the chat and ask all the questions you want. That's for as little as $2 per month. For $5 per month, you can get your name on my end card. For $25 per month, you can have a monthly video chat with me. Link is in the description for more details, and keep talking movies and TV too much.